We were just saying that Germany is in a tricky position because clearly there are business interests, energy security. So which role can Germany really play to solve the conflict?
I guess there is partly a role for Germany to solve the conflict, and the first job to do is to reassure our allies, not on the economic side but on the political side, because the biggest thing that we have is the political power of 30 nations behind NATO, but also the power of the European Union. So that's the thing that Germany can really deliver. We have been kind of caught in the cold by the upcoming crisis, and now it's I guess up for the German Chancellor to deliver something and have something in his suitcase when it comes to Washington.
Do you think he's bringing to Washington?
I hope, I can't say, but I hope that he is bringing a clear-cut commitment towards strengthening German forces in Lithuania, so in the Baltic region. Not what is already kind of in the books, because there is a routine replacement of forces, but I think the current situation needs a reassurance signal, which means more forces. And I hope also that there is an initiative with regards to China. So also showing that the Germans have a long-term perspective on the American interest, given the fact that the US has taken the lead again, because the Europeans have not been there, neither the Germans nor the French.
Yeah, the US has jumped in that void or gap, however you want to call it, when it comes to defense policy. Is that not like a final sign that Europe has really to move fast to find a common approach when it comes to defense?
It definitely has to, because I guess the Americans have come back hesitantly, because they didn't want to, but the Europeans weren't ready. So it's a bad sign, and they also, I guess, they fear the aftermath of this, because the Eastern Europeans will say, look, it doesn't work without the Americans. The Western Europeans who started talking about European autonomy are kind of buffed back by the current situation, so there is no trust that Europe can really deliver. But I guess the clock is ticking, because the Americans will walk away, because their long-standing interest, and they have declared that interest, to take care of Asia and especially of China.